Hi, it's Pip Mackay here, and it's day 20 of my 40-day quest to write my book. So we're exactly halfway. So I wanted to talk with you today about how I'm organizing myself because I've only got 20 days to go and I need to make sure that I can get finished. For those who inquired about my VA in the Philippines, yeah, her house was flooded and that's why the emails didn't go out. So I'm going to be sending emails out myself. The whole area of the Philippines has been flooded. It's been a big deal. So we'll be asking her to take some time off and just be able to get herself sorted out. Okay, so today you can see on the screen here, obviously we've had the area of childhood in the archetypal stages of growth. Just turning off my phone. And we've had the call to adventure, the refusal of the call, magical aid. That's in that childhood section of the hero's journey. Then we cross the threshold and we've got the belly of the whale, road of trials, creativity and nurture and love that helps you through the road of trials, temptation, and then this thing called apostasis, which is death and resurrection. That's where you die to the old and you're reborn to the new. And yesterday's video blog, I spoke about that quite a bit. And then over here you can see organization, responsibility and power. And this is usually called meeting the God. So whereas creativity, nurture and love is meeting the goddess, this other one's meeting the God. Now, I've put it in this drawing after apostasis, but it's quite common for it to also be before apostasis because the hero's journey is not set in cement and there's a number of variety in the way that the structure is organized, even though the basic structure is always the same. So basically, because I've got so little time to go and I've got these seminars coming up, like I've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to be teaching, and then in a couple of weeks I'll be teaching again. So I need to get myself really organized. So I thought I would start to do some of this God, the power, the Father, the organizational capacity, which is actually the ruler in the archetypal stages of growth. So I'm going to come back to what I showed you originally, which is this mind map that I did in Free Mind that allowed me to outline the chapters, and we can see all the chapters that I thought I would do here. And now I've taken this organization a step further, and I want to share with you this this piece of software which is called Teamwork PM. And I learned about this piece of software from Dale Beaumont's New Rules of Business. And I've been bringing it into my business, and we're finding it pretty amazing, and we really love it. And so I did this yesterday when I had 21 days to go, and what I worked out was that I've got about 7 chapters to complete. So that basically means that it's 3 days per chapter of the book, and I'm going to let go a little bit of how many words I'm writing and just start to really make sure that I'm finishing each chapter in 3 days so that I can really go for it. And this organization allows me to be really focused and to concentrate and to really motivate myself even more to make sure I get everything done instead of being overwhelmed and then not knowing where to start. Even if I have a short period of time, I can go in here and look at what it is I need to do. So you can see that I've got introduction, what is an archetype, why is it important, hero's journey, passion and purpose, innocent adventurer, magician and high priestess. And I want to show you the high priestess here because you can look at the subtasks now, and this is all of the subtasks of the high priestess. And originally I was going to look at the story of Pythia, or maybe Cupid and Psyche as the myth of the high priestess, but instead I've been doing Morgan Le Fay, as you know if you've been following my blogs. So I want to show you something really exciting now. You can see here subtypes. Well, I've done that, so I'm just going to cross that off now. And then shadow, I've done that, so I'm crossing that off. And then keywords, I've done that, I'm crossing that off. Catchphrases, I've done that. Questions to ask yourself so you know whether you're a high priestess or not, or to ask others. So I'm crossing that off. An overview of what a high priestess is and how to recognize one. And then secrets for all of us. So the high priestess represents the unconscious mind. And so there's a lot of resources in the high priestess archetype which are useful for all of us, even if the high priestess isn't our passion and purpose archetype. So anyway, I've done that last night. Most common subtypes, I did that last night. Passion, purpose and calling I've done. Money, relationships, health, Stages of Growth, Once Upon a Real Person I've been doing, Angelina Jolie. And all I've got left to do is this Once Upon an Archetype. And I've already done quite a lot of that. So we can see today I really have to finish that off, and then I can go to the Creative Nurturer and I can start looking at, well, what have I done in the Creative Nurturer and what is there still left to do? Now, the beauty of this is that if I've only got 10 minutes, I might just come in and just do, say, keywords and just plug that in 10 minutes. And then I can go in and I can tick that off. And normally I would tick these off as I go, but because I was preparing this video today, I left that there so you could see that. And I find that really satisfying and very motivational because I'm the kind of person who likes to get things finished. And so this is very motivational for me to see this and to look in there, and then, you know, tonight I'll be able to tick that off, and then I can tick off the whole of the High Priestess. I can tick those off now. I'll be able to just tick off the whole of the High Priestess, and I know, well, that's done and there's only one subtask to complete. So this is a fantastic system to getting organized. You see, I've got all of my stuff in here that allows me to look at it, and you can see too that I've got all the projects for my entire business in here. And this system, you can set it up so you can email people and email them their tasks and what you want them to do that day. You can do all kinds of things. So we've got stuff here. These are all the projects that we're looking at the moment. And obviously this just helps me keep everything on track and keep myself going and knowing what I need to do and what's most important. So that's my bit for today. Last night, when I set this up, it was really motivational for me. I wrote 4,000 words last night, but I did stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning. So a bit tired today, but you can just see how motivational it becomes when you know exactly what you're doing. So that's it for today. Ray, if you see this or hear this, just let us know that we're thinking of you. Just rest and recuperate, and we're so sorry to hear about your house being flooded in the whole region and all the electricity turned off and everything like that, and we hope you're okay, and just relax. We got it sorted this end and we'll just keep going. Okay, speak with you soon. Bye.